one, incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down. Burrow now to throw on first down. This one complete to Higgins. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
A gain of 21 yards.
Here we go.
First down, Cincinnati.
Can.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. Rolling right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
Now second down throw for Burrow. They try to set up the screen, but this one doomed from the start. It's incomplete.
So one of the elements of a good screen game is the quarterback having the timing in his head to know, I want to hold the ball long enough to get the rush to commit to me, to set up the blocking and set up the back behind them. But I also can't hold it on forever because then I don't have an opportunity to deliver the ball. So it was really more of the latter here where he's trying to hold on as long as he can. The pressure just gets to him a little too fast, and
that is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back. Even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan, everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession one. What are you going to do in response on possession two? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals will take a 7-0 lead. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. From the gun, here is Penix.
And the defender does such a good job, Mike, not only putting himself in position to make the play, but how often do we see guys that are there and they just can't quite make it? In this case, he's there, knocks the ball down, really nice play.
They'll run with Robinson, and he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Playing close quickly. And here comes third down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
They'll go again with Robinson, and he'll only get it to the 26-yard line, setting up second and long. No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on fourth down. He's got his tight end, Pretoriano. And this is going to backfire in a big way. Going for it on their own side of midfield, but they turn it over on downs.
You know, Mike, you could almost just look down in the huddle, and the players are looking at the sideline like, Coach, isn't the punt team going to come out? And the coach was having none of it. He says, no, you're staying on the field. We're being aggressive all day long, and we're going to go pick up this first down.
He'll find Andre Yosibas. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts. Clock will stop with 33 seconds to go until halftime. A first down throw for Burrow. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath.
And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Cincinnati. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have it for this game.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Devin Tompkins on the return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
At their own 36-yard line.
1st and 10 now from the 36. Back to throw. Here's Penix. He's going to take a shot down the field. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
And really what stands out to me the most in this first half, Mike, is just there's very little separation among these receivers downfield. The quarterback has to throw into a lot of tight windows, contested catches, and they continue to do a nice job separating the ball from the man.
He's going to look downfield once again.
And I think at this point here, 2nd quarter of this game, I think now is where we can start seeing each team open up their offense a little bit more. Early on, everyone's kind of feeling each other out, getting a taste of what the game plans are. Here they finally take a shot downfield. Nice job by the defense, but this
the pressure gets there, and down he goes.
A loss of 7. It's 4th down.
Now whistles. Timeout. 3 seconds left in this first half. The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. He's going to take a shot here for Mooney. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. 3rd quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback. Now the lefty Penix on 1st down. He's got his man. It's Mooney. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
It's a gain of 11. And the Falcons, 1st down. 1st and 10.
Going now, Penix on 1st down. Open man down the field, Mooney. And he will go all the way. Darnell Mooney. Touchdown Atlanta. Now Penix and the Falcons will line it up and go for 2.
The Falcons will line up for the 2.
Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. That's pulled in, and they're able to tack on the 2-point conversion.
14.
I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on 2-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
This one taken at the 7. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
At their own 18-yard line.
Let's get set.
On 1st and 10, Burrow. He's going to let it go deep for Chase. And it will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's a gain of 35.
12.
And the Bengals, 1st down. 1st and 10.
On 1st down,
46-yard
Burrow.
line.
And he can't hang on through the contact, incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
Here we go. 180. 11.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down.
And 10 yards to go.
11 Thomas. Here we go. 180. 11.
Burrow now. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Clark Phillips. And he's going to give his guys a short field to work with and a chance to take the lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
From 29, here's 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Now Penix. That's caught right side. It's London. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. It'll be 1st and goal. That's a gain of 28.
And I think it's really been to all of our surprise. We haven't really had to say his name very much so far, and I think you can give the defense all the credit for that. There's his first catch of the game, and it comes here in the third quarter.
And he will drive his way into the end zone. Michael Penix. Touchdown Falcons. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Certain quarterbacks have a knack for that, and he finds the space to get in the end zone for the touchdown, Greg.
Yeah, just a good old-fashioned quarterback sneak. Kind of a play that's taken the league by storm. Not necessarily the tush-push like we see up in Philly, but just as effective here, Mike.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Gun. 11. 180.
Now, Burrow. This one, downfield, taken in by Higgins. That is a big play for Cincinnati. 31 yards.
Once he saw the defense, he knew that outbreaking route was going to be there. All he had to do was wait for his guy to get to the spot and drop the ball right in the bucket near the sideline.
Try him again. Another one to Higgins. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and
11 MP.
at the 24-yard line.
Burrow here on 2nd down. That's complete. It's Yoshiba. And he will get into the end zone. Andre Yoshiba. Touchdown, Bengals.
We're seeing this so much all across the NFL, Mike, is the value placed on a receiver being able to turn into a runner after they're able to secure the catch. And sometimes it's easier said than done. If you want to survive in this league as a wide receiver, you have to be able to make plays like this after the catch. And great job there by the quarterback being accurate. And great job by the receiver running after he makes the catch.
Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. He'll start on the ground with Robinson. And he'll wind his way to about the 38-yard line. B.J. Hill shuts it down there.
Pick up a 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
They face 2nd down and 7. From the gun, it's Penix. That's to Mooney, complete right side. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
They'll throw. It's Penix. Now a screen going to be set up for Robinson. He's going to have the 1st down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
Yards. And the Falcons 1st down.
To throw is Penix. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Incomplete.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it, but I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going. Force 3rd down.
3rd down and
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
And that is incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable, and as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down.
What's that?
Play action now. It's Cousins. Now, deep ball for London. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal.
33 yards. And the Falcons.
So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Sure, they're thinking about the decision after the touchdown since they're down 7. But first, they've got to get the TD. It is 1st down and goal. This one caught at the 4. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Atlanta. A huge touchdown there in the 4th quarter. And now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? They're an extra point away from tying this thing up. We got ourselves a ball game.
Zane Gonzalez set to kick off.
All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
35-yard line.
Here we go.
Burrow now to throw on 1st down. That's to the sideline. It is intercepted, but I don't think he was able to stay in bounds. And indeed, the officials concur. It is incomplete. Very nearly a turnover.
Here we go. 11 MT, 11 MT.
2nd down. Burrow. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. T. Higgins, the intended receiver on that one. And 3rd down coming up.
Been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike, and I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
Forced out wide. He's got a receiver. It's Chase. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
It's a gain of 20. First down, Bengals.
Burrow to throw. They'll set up the screen to Brown.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screenplay still in the back of their head.
Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their first, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play.
On 1, ready? Here we go.
Now Burrow on the bootleg. Passing right side, and Chase has it. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. He's over 100 receiving yards on the afternoon now, and a 1st down to boot.
At the 21-yard line.
11 MT, 11 MT. 11 MT, tank. 11 MT, tank. 12. 11.
On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. Right back to Chase. He's got it again. A dive for the goal line, but he's going to come up just a little bit short. Falcons go ahead and take their 2nd timeout. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down.
1st and goal, Cincinnati.
Let's get set. Stop.
Brown is in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the 4th quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now that pressure shifts to your defense, your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals go up by 7, 28-21. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Lead it, 48. 180. Hey, we're good.
Now, Cousins. Short throw taken by Pitts. Down the sideline. And he's out of bounds, but all the way down at the 30-yard line. Here's 1st down. They'll drop to throw. We'll get this to Pitts once more. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. It's a gain of 29, and it's 1st and goal.
1-yard line.
And now we're at the point of the game, Mike, where someone has to step up and make a play. That's exactly what this quarterback and his receiver did. It gives them now a fresh set of downs and a chance to go down and make this game very interesting.
Hey, can't. hot.
Cousins now, and he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Falcons. His second catch of the game, and both have gone for touchdowns. So they're not level yet. A critical extra point attempt to follow. The extra point is good. A big one as we are tied late in this football game.
Zane Gonzalez set to kick off.
Tie game. Still time to break that tie, though, as you see. Maybe run a 2-minute offense. And the kick's in the air.
The Bengals
and that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Brown. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
Gotta go.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. Now the Falcons will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll get it with just a shade under a minute left in this one. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
That ball intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Notre Dame. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
He's into space past the 25. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. They'll pick up 23 on that one. It's good for a Falcon 1st down.
18-yard line.
Cousins gonna throw. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
35-yard attempt.
This kick is good. And they take the lead in the final minute of this game.
And that's just got to be a great feeling over on that sideline, Mike. I mean, an excellent job by this offense to give yourself a chance to win it. And then this kick. I mean, what's left to be said? It was never in doubt, and it's going to lead this team to a victory.
Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. This is 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Burrow now. That is incomplete, so the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
That's going to be incomplete, so no help there, and we're likely down to a final snap. Noise reverberating off the roof, very loud before 3rd down. Moving to his left. This one, deep downfield for Chase. And that's going to be incomplete. The defense holds here in the final minute, And they're going to get out of here with a victory.